Assalamu alaikum class. Is my voice audible? Am I audible, ma? Can you able to see the screen? Everyone? Is the screen visible? We don't have a full day. So today we are going to discuss a problem based upon the university question. So we have solved this out of two questions which have been asked in the university paper. So one question we have already solved. Another question we are going to solve today. Okay. So here in this question, they have clearly given motion of a particle, is given by x is equal to, they have given the equation x is equal to t cube minus 3t square minus 90 plus 12. They are saying determine time, position and acceleration of particle when its velocity becomes zero. So they are asking, when velocity is becoming zero, what is its acceleration and what is it visible to everyone? Okay. So this is the question which they have asked. So they are asking us to find the, so if you see here, the question they are asking here is, one you can see acceleration, another you can see is velocity. Okay. So what is this x then? What is this x? So x means we already know that it is nothing but distance. This is nothing but distance. So we had three formulas basically, which is v is equal to u plus at. Another is s is equal to ut plus half at square. Another we had is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So among these formulas, we can use when other things are known. Do we have any value of time here? No. We do have value of acceleration here? No. Do you have any initial velocity here? No. So these three formulas cannot be used here. Then which formulas we have to use? If the relationship is given, obviously you have to go for another formulas, which we have discussed is velocity v is equal to ds by dt. Here, instead of s, we can write it as dx by dt. If y is given, we will write dy by dt. All are displacement. S is displacement, x is displacement, y is displacement with respect to time. Another formula we had is a is equal to dv by dt or d square x by dt square or s into dv by ds. S in, sorry, v into, this is not a, this is v into dv by ds. So any of these three formulas should be used now. So let us take the equation first. Let us take the equation. This was asked in your university problem. Please listen carefully. So x is given as, what is the equation they have given? T cube minus 3t square minus 9t. So the equation is t cube minus 3t square minus 9t plus 12 plus 12. So this is the question they have given. Now we have to find the velocity. First thing we have to find is velocity, because velocity is the direct relationship with displacement dx by dt. So that is d by dt of, what is the value of x you have? You substitute that t cube minus 3t square minus 9t plus 12. What is differentiation? D by d of x power n is n into x raised to n minus 1. N into x raised to n minus 1. So here we can separate this differentiation to t cube d by dt of 3t square minus d by dt of 9t plus d by dt of 12. This is the formula, write it separately. 12. Okay. I have distributed this to everyone. I have distributed this to everyone. Is it okay till here? So now apply this formula. D by dt of x power n is n x raised to n power n minus 1. What is n here? You are having 3. So the formula will become 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 minus, since 3 is a constant value here, the coefficient of t square is constant, so we'll take it out. What is this? 2 is 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1 minus, again this 9 is constant, we will write 9 as constant. What is the power of t here? Is 1. 1 into t raised to 1 minus 1. Here there is no t, so this is completely constant. Differentiation of constant will be equal to 0. D of dx of constant will be always equal to 0. So the value here, it will become 3t square minus 6t minus 9 into 0. This is t to the power of 0 minus, sorry, this is t to the power of 0. So anything to the power of 0, anything power of 0, that is nothing but a to the power of 0, t to the power of 0, z to the power of 0 is always equal to 1. So the answer finally will become v is equal to 3t square minus 6t minus 9 into this value is 1. This value is 1. Now we got the value of velocity. Is it clear till here? Any doubts? If you have any doubts, please ask now. Those who are having doubts. So this is simple differentiation. You might have studied all these differentiations in your intermediates also. So we got the value of v as 3t square minus 6t plus 9, plus itself or minus? It's minus. Let me check once again. Minus itself. Okay, no issues. So this is minus 90. So we'll take the result. Clear, ma? So this is minus 9. Done? Okay till here, everyone? Now, second thing they have asked is acceleration. What is acceleration? We have d by dt of v. So what is a d by dt of v? In the place of v, we have 6t square minus, 3t square minus 60 minus 9. Same formula, d by dt of 3t square minus d by dt of 60 minus d by dt of 9. So here 3 is constant. This formula again I will write here, d by dx of x raised to n is n into x raised to n minus 1. Here the power is 2. So 2 into t raised to 2 minus 1 is equal minus, sorry, this is minus. So since 6 is constant, I will take constant outside. Power here is 1. 1 into t power 1 minus 1 minus, since the 9 is constant, the answer becomes 0. This is 6t minus 6. 6t minus 6 into t power 0 is 1. So the acceleration value you are going to get a is equal to 6t minus 6. This is your equation 2. This is your equation, sorry, 1. You can take it as. Okay. Now let us go to the question. In the question they are saying if the velocity becomes 0, velocity should become what? Determine the time position. Time position means time you have to find. Position means what we have to find is x. You have to find x, and next you have to find acceleration when its velocity is 0. When its velocity is 0. Let us take the equation of velocity, then we will make it 0. V is equal to 3t square minus 6t minus 9. So the velocity should become 0. So the equation becomes 3t square minus 6t minus 9 is equal to 0. Because why? Value of velocity we have substituted this 3t square minus 6t minus 9 we have substituted equal to 0. So if you see all these things, 3 is common. So this will divide by 3 here. Divide by 3 because 3 is common in all. Common in answer. So this is t square minus 2t minus 3 is equal to 0. Now we know the way of factorization. So the coefficient of this, what is the coefficient of this? 1. So that and this final value should be multiplied. What is that multiplication? 1 into 3. So factors you have to write 1 into 3. So what if you do to these two values, you will get 2. So obviously, if you do subtraction to these two, you will get the value of the middle term, value of the middle term. So that is plus 1 minus 3. Multiply this plus 1 minus 3, you will get 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Sir, here it is keeping plus 3. Check here. The sign here is minus. So write minus 3. Correct. Now add plus 1 minus 3, you will get minus 2. So the factors here are t square plus t minus 3t minus 3 is equal to 0. So in between these two, t is common. So this will become t plus 1. In between these two, minus 3 is common. So this will become t plus 1 is equal to 0. So again in these two, t plus 1 is common. If I take t plus 1 common, left out here is t, left out here is minus 3. So t plus 1 should be either this value should be equal to 0, this value should be equal to 0, or this value should be equal to 0. Why? 0 into this thing will become 0. If this is 0, 0 into this will become 0. So we have to equate once t plus 1 is equal to 0. One time we have to equate t minus 3 is equal to 0. From here you will get the value t is equal to this plus 1 goes on other side becomes minus 1. So whereas time cannot be in negative, time cannot be in negative, time cannot be in negative. So we cannot take this value. Now t is equal to 3. So with this is positive value. We'll consider the value of time t is equal to 3 now. We got the value of time. Now you substitute in all the equations. With what are the equations you have? X is equal to t cube minus 3t square minus 9t plus 2. What is the value of t now? 3. Substitute, you will find the position. 3 cube minus 3 into 3 square minus 9 into 3 plus 12. What is this 3 cube? 27. What is this 3 into 3 square? Again, this will be 27. This is also 27 plus 12. So this and this will get cancelled. Correct na? T cube minus 3t square. Is there any doubts in this? 3t square minus 9t plus 12. Yes. So this is 3 square is yes. X is equal to, we are getting it minus 15 meters. Means the direction is negative. That it is going to decrease. X we have got. Similarly, you calculate the value of acceleration. What is the equation of acceleration you have found? Go to that equation I have written. So a is equal to, it is becoming 60 minus 6. So we'll write the equation of a, that is 60 minus 6. What is the t value you have found? You have found the value t is equal to 3. So 6 into 3 minus 6. So that is 18 minus 6, that is equal to 12 meter per second square. Here you got 12 meter per second square. T you got 3 seconds, and another value you got displacement x is equal to minus 15 meters. You got these values. So in this way, you have to solve the problem. If you have any doubts, please ask me. This is a university question. So the university will ask this kind of questions itself in kinematics. So these are much simpler. Only thing is you should be thorough with differentiation and integration. Differentiation and integration. Sometimes they will give you acceleration. They will tell you to find the time. Sometimes they will give you displacement. They will ask you to find the what we say acceleration. So you have to remember these relationships, these basic relationships. Among these 6 formulas itself, you will be going to find. If they give acceleration, they ask you to find the time, you have to do integration. If they give displacement and find the velocity, you have to go for differentiation.
ಅವರೇ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರಂಭಲ್ಲ ಮಸೂದ್ ಫೋನ್ ಉಂಟಾನ.
Who's that? Who's that? Clear? Do you have any doubts in this? If you have any doubts, please ask me. Azam, Munim, Sami, Mirza. 001. Roll number 1. Who's roll number 1? Regular roll number 1. Bilal. Bilal, do you have any doubts? No. Who told you tomorrow offline class start? Tomorrow is for EAF, not for the classes. It's for EAF. Those who have not generated the EAFs, they have to come tomorrow. Bilal, roll number 1. I cannot see the text from you. Are you available here? Are you just joined the Zoom session and you have left the phone aside? Most probably the exams, the mid exams will be conducted from 2nd February or 1st February. February the exams will start, mid exams. So start preparing yourself. You will be having about trusses, you will be having about this kinematics. There will be questions from kinematics. Again, there will be a few questions from moment of inertia, center of mass. So those questions will be asked in your mid exams. Mid exams will be online. Is it clear? No one is responding. I don't hope you are available here. Only Noman and one more student who Munib has responded till now in the whole 1 hour session. That's it. Do you have any doubts? If no doubts means I will give you one more question. So which was also asked in your university examination. We'll go to that. Okay. Let's see the one more question which was asked in your university problem. So the question was asked like this. This question we have already solved. You can check your notes. A bullet of mass 90 grams and moving with velocity of 310 meter per second is fired into a log of wood. This we have seen yesterday's class. Log of wood. Yesterday means last class we have seen this. And it penetrates, penetrate means enters, penetrates to a depth of 10 centimeter. If the bullet moving with same velocity were fired into a similar piece of wood of 6 centimeter thick, with what velocity it would emerge. Find force of resistance assuming uniform. Find force of resistance. Last class, same problem I taught. So if there is a log, I have seen 40 and 20, here they are given 10 and 6. The same question is present in RK cell. So here you are having a gun. Okay, we no need to bother about the weight of the gun. It is moving with the velocity 310 meter per second. It is coming and entering into a wood. This is wood. It enters, it travels a distance of 10 centimeter. Whenever given centimeter, 10 divided by 100, it will become 0.1 meter. It will travel this distance, and the velocity when it comes here, the velocity will become 0. So this is initial velocity. We have the relationship v is equal to u plus at, but whereas we don't know the time. Another formula we have is s is equal to ut plus half at square. Here also we don't know time. We cannot use these two formulas. Third formula is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. We know v, we know u, we know s. S is nothing but the distance. So substitute this. What is v? That is 0 square minus 310 square is equal to 2 into acceleration. We don't know, distance is 0.1. So you can calculate the value of a. A is equal to minus 310 square divided by 2 into 0.1. If this is centimeter, this is meter square, so no need to bother. So this will become A is equal to minus 310 square by 2 into 0.1. What is the answer? I want the answer to be calculated by you. I will not be calculating the answers. Initially, 7 students were there. Now the students are being reduced. What is happening with you guys? I don't know. What's the value? Noman, what is the value? Who's annotating that? Yes. A is equal to, is becoming minus 480,500 meter per second square. Okay. So clear? You got the value of A. Once you got the value of A, they are asking us to find the same case if the wood is of length only 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter means 6 divided by 100. This will become 0.06 meter. Now also the same formula. What is the formula? V square minus u square is equal to v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Now same gun is there, same velocity is coming, u is equal to 310 meters per second, but length is reduced. Obviously when length is reduced, the bullet will come out with some velocity. That velocity we have to find. That is v square minus v square minus 310 square is equal to 2 into a value is same we have to use 400 into distance is 0.06. So v square is equal to 2 into minus 480500 0.06 plus 310 square. So v value will be under root of, so whatever the answer you are going to get, 2 into minus 480500 into 0.06 plus 310 square. So what is the answer you are going to get here? I want the answers from you, please. I don't have calculators. Fast. Oman, Munim, 301, please tell me the answers. 2 into minus 480500 into 0.06 plus 310 square. It's 196.06 meter per square. So these two values they have told us to identify. For this they have given 7 marks. So these two questions which we have solved is your university problems, and they are both asked for 7 marks, 8 and 7. So in this way we have to solve. If you have any doubts, you can ask, or else we'll stop the class here. Done? Any doubts? Any doubts? Okay, done. So if any one of you is coming tomorrow, please collect the notes from me, take the PDF of it and share among your friends. Okay. Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.